I was trembling in the twilight, where the shadows learn to breathe, where the memories turn to warnings, and the warnings clung to me. I was holding on to fault lines, like they keep my heartbeat safe. But the cracks were getting wider, and the truth began to shake. Every whisper felt like thunder, every day a quiet war. There were storms behind my ribcage I could not contain no more. So I folded in the darkness, thinking breaking was my fate, till a shimmer cut the silence like a hand that said just wait. And I felt something rising slowly through the cold, like a spark that had been buried in the spaces I controlled. A pulse I never listened to, a fire in my bones, and suddenly the night felt like it wasn't mine alone. You are my halo, burning through the dark I couldn't climb. You are my halo, lifting up the shadows left behind. When I was falling, you were gravity but kind. You pulled me from the wreckage I believe was by design. Oh, my halo, shining in the corners of my mind. My halo, proof that I survived another time. I was fragile as a feather, caught inside a hurricane. Every truth became a question, every joy became a strain. But you saw beneath the fractures, saw the pieces still intact, and you pieced them like a mosaic. No one else could see the path. I was learning how to surface from the waters of my doubt, but the tides kept pulling harder, trying to drag the last lights out. In the quiet of the chaos, you were echo, you were flame. You were something like forgiveness when I had forgot my name. And it rose that hidden rhythm I had buried way too deep, like the lullaby my heart rewrote the nights I couldn't sleep. A whisper turned to thunder in the chest I thought was weak, and suddenly the world felt like a promise I could keep. A halo, burning through the dark I couldn't climb. You are my halo, lifting up the shadows left behind. When I was falling, you were gravity but kind. You pulled me from the wreckage I believe was by design. Oh, my halo, shining in the corners of my mind. My halo, proof that I survived another time. Lift me higher, higher still, beyond the echo of the ache. Hold me steady, let me feel everything I'm meant to face. There's a trembling in my courage, but it's courage all the same. And I'm rising from the ruin with the whisper of your name. All the scars that I've been hiding, let them shimmer in the light. Let the broken turn to beacons, let the lost become the fight. Every bruise becomes a story, every tear a sacred sign that I walked out of the shadows with the halo made of mine. You are my halo, glowing where the darkness used to live. You are my halo, teaching me to rise and not resist. When I was drowning, you were breath inside my ribs. You showed me all the reasons I deserve another lift. Oh, my halo, shining in the corners of my mind. My halo, turning every weakness into light. My halo, proof that I survived another time. My halo, brighter than the fear I left behind. In the ashes of the echoes, in the quiet after pain, I found a halo made of healing, and it carries still your name.